Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, all the best for 2023. I just got back from church and I think it's the appropriate time to film this video. So let's get into it. So we know the world has all the timelines and all that for life, and you are expected to achieve certain things by a certain time, a certain age. You're expected to be a certain place in your life. The world has all the timelines, has all the expectation of you, and some of us tend to want to live up to it. Now let's take me for example. I was someone who always loved law. I love law, and I thought I wanted to be a lawyer. So after school, what I did, I went to law school. As after keep, I went to law school. I honestly thought that I wanted to be a lawyer, so I pursued it. And my parents are not the parents that try to direct my path. They're never the one to push their dreams and agenda on me. This was me. Ever since I'm small, it was an archaeologist, a mortician, or a lawyer. Can't be an archaeologist in Trinidad because I have nothing to dig up. And I don't want to go to another country to study or live. I love Trinidad and Tobago. So, archaeologist was out. Mortician, I realized, sorry, you're a little crazy. That's not for you. Cool. So next, we have a lawyer. So I decided, okay, law is it. Let's start law. After Cape, I went into law. Now, in law school, I failed one exam, one subject, public law, 3 times. And when you fail something 3 times, you get kicked out of the program for 2 years. Now, when I wrote public law for the 3rd time and I had to check my results, I was in work. And I remember another girl was doing law. I think, was she in CMA? Yes. I think she started after me. But I was repeating publicly. So, she's like, oh, let's check our grades. And I checked my grade and I saw that I failed. And I walked away and I went and sat on the ground next to my desk and I had a smile on my face. So they were like, so my co-workers came up to me like, what happened? What did you pass? You passed, you passed, you're smiling. I'm like, no, I failed. They're like, what? I'm like, no, I failed. Thank you, Jesus. And I was happy, and the words that were coming out of my mouth were, thank you, Jesus. Like a psycho person, because you just failed, what you have to be thankful about. But in that moment, I was still thankful. Crazy to think about it. I did not feel worried, because first of all, my father was paying my school bills. So I just wasted thousands of dollars by failing again. But I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried about his reaction because I know my parents. My parents are the most supportive persons in the world. So I was not worried. Also, I felt a kind of peace that I didn't understand at that point in time. Because the words were coming out of my mouth. Thank you, Jesus. So I'm like, ugh. And then eventually they're like, we should be sad. And I'm like, should I be sad? But I felt this relief. And I'm like, I was grateful. Anyways. Moving forward, I have 2 years off. I have 2 years to figure out what I'm going to do with my life, because either I go to law in UE or I go to or try to get a law program with another school that's not the University of London. So I decided, okay, I'm going to do a diploma or something. So I decided to do a business diploma. Now I went to CTS College, and the option was there to bypass the foundation diploma and go straight to level 5 diploma. For some reason, I decided I wanted to do the foundation diploma. And while doing that foundation diploma, I realized that, and I found back the love for business. I've always loved business. Business studies, anything about business, I've always loved it. And I was reminded about that. So I did level 4 diploma, I did level 5 diploma, and sometime in between there, I realized I really love this. And I do not want to be a lawyer. Now, there were things happening in my life that showed the direction that I want my life to go in. And there were things happening that made me realize that being a lawyer was not for me. As much as I love law, I still really, really love law. I may go back and do a diploma, but we'll get back to that after. But it was not for me. I did not want to be a lawyer. Sarah Haridat did not want to be a lawyer at that point. And I realized, no, you love business. And doing that foundation diploma is what made me realize that I love business. So I needed to take that path. That was direction from God for me. So I did that, and I did my level 5 diploma, and somewhere in between there, lawyer was out. So I moved on to do my degree. Now I have my degree. I graduated with first class honors. It was all God. And when I say it's all God, you're probably watching me like, Sarah, you worked hard. I didn't. It was God. It was something that came naturally for me, and it was God. There were times that I probably could have screwed it up. I could have graduated without first class honors. I could have had to wait another year to finish certain subjects because not submitting on time, not being able to submit, things like that. But it was God. And when I'm saying this over and over and over, at the age of 26, I am 27 now. I finished my degree at 26. At the age of 26, I had my first degree. I finished my first degree. At this age, people my age, people I went to school with, already finished degree, already going on with their life. I done the masters, finished their masters, or on to their second degree. This was my first degree. Now, according to the world, that is failure. At 26, you're now getting your first degree. Really? No. I think it was really redirection. I needed this timeline because if anyone knows me, I would have gone back and started back law and finished law. I would have keep going until I finished. I needed that. No, this is not what you want. And the thing is, I would have gone back, If I was trying to please people, I would have gone back. And to be honest, at this point in my life, I don't think I want that. If I do go back, I'm not going back to please people. It maybe go back to be a diploma, but it's not the direction I want in my life. So I'm not going to say never. But at this point, I'm 98% sure, or 99.9% sure I don't want that direction for my life. The direction can change like it did this time. I don't think it would. But I am going on tangents. Let me get back to the point. Do not let anyone dictate your pace. Do not let anyone dictate the direction your life takes. Certain things happen for certain reasons. Because trust me, if I did the diploma first, I probably wouldn't have. I don't know what would have happened. Is the what if. But I don't care about the what if, because I truly believe that all things work together for my good. And I could only believe that because of the premise that I love God. And I know they said all things work together for good for them that love the Lord. And I know my relationship with God. So regardless of how things seem, I know my relationship with God. So I know all things, regardless of how it seems, it's going to work out for me. Now the thing is, you need to know that for yourself. You need to know the direction you want your life to go in. Do not allow the world to dictate your pace. Do not allow the world to push you in a certain direction. You achieve what you need to achieve on your own timeline and be very proud of it. Do not let anybody take away that victory from you. Do not let anybody try to cut that celebration. I am celebrating, and I'm celebrating big. And you should. Every step and every achievement, the little things, I celebrate everything. And trust me, celebrating brings it more. It encourages and attracts more to you. So celebrate every achievement, regardless of your age, regardless of the timeline the world expects of you. Be proud of yourself. I am proud of you. And go out and do your best. So all that being said, all my rants and my tangents, and I hope that I encouraged you. I, at 27, well, it was at 26, but I'm 27 now, have my first degree. And this is only the start. I will continue to do things on my own timeline. I will continue to achieve knowing that God is with me. I will continue to live life knowing that all things will work together for my good. Because I love God. Now I encourage you to make your dreams happen. Go after them. Don't care what anybody else says. And I'm wishing you an amazing 2023. Let victory be yours. Let prosperity be yours. Let great health be yours. Let all your dreams and all your heart's desires come through. Goodbye all, and I will see you in my next video.